What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. Actually, Katie is going down the driveway right now. She's got to run over. They're having a birthday party, so she's got to go there. But today, it's like 60-some degrees. It's a chilly 62, I think. But we are going to work on the first gen again. I do have some wheel spacers and stuff I've been wanting to put on. See about the stance. I did order a leveling kit for it, but I don't know if I want to put it on there yet. I'm going to do the spacers, and then we'll see if we want to do a leveling kit. It's like a coil. I guess drops the coil down just a little bit. It's a weird leveling kit. I've never seen it, but I guess it's like the old school type deal. But we're going to put a little bit more time in the old first gen. I went yesterday and bought, it's over there, bought some bolts. I said that I needed to make a little bracket. I was going to actually see if I could buy the actual pieces to fit, but I was like, you know what, I could actually just make my own. So I think it's around $2 for enough bolts to put on it. So that will fix that light from being shaky. I still have to get the grill inserts to put in. I got to paint those, we'll bed liner them. And now I got to fix, I might try to fix the headlight bezels. If not, we'll just order some. And we got the signal lights still. So it won't be 100% yet up here. But at least we'll have the light and everything fixed. But today we're going to go ahead and try throwing wheel spacers on it. Just see what they look like. Now, I'm not a big like spacer person or like the whole big stance thing. Now, if your tires stick out, that's because you just got big tires. That's my whole thing. I don't know, like I like the like big beefy like military grade truck look. I'm not too big on the like 26 to 28s with like wrapped in a 40 or something like that. It's just not really my style. Nothing wrong with it. I just like the big beefy like I said, military grade look. But that's just my preference. I mean, I like everything. If somebody's like, yo, here's you a set of 26s and 40s, I'm like, huh, all right. But, you know, if I'm buying what I want, I'm going to buy what I want. But we're going to go ahead and we might probably pull the truck out a little bit and we'll try the spacers on and see if it'll work. In the last, when I put the rims tires on, I said that, you know, I had to use a breaker bar special socket because you can't get a regular socket down in there. I actually brought another breaker bar that actually fit the socket really well. So that's what we're actually going to use to get it off and everything. And my extension for that is in my Cummins. And the Cummins is at my other house. Crap. Did not think that through. Didn't bring my bolts though. So we'll see about that, but we are going to throw some spacers on it and everything. So let's go ahead and get those and get started. Alright, so I got the spacers and everything. I showed them in my last video, but I guess I'll show them in this one too. Let me get them out. Here they are. They are 2-inch spacers, so they do have a little bit of a stance, so I think it'll make the truck look pretty good. I'm actually going to pull it from my other shop, because we have a little concrete or pavement block there that I can leave the jack on so it doesn't sink. Can't wait till I get the driveway paved and concrete in here, because it's getting old, man, this mud and crap. And somebody was like, do you ever wash your trucks? I mean, do you ever live in a country on like pretty crappy gravel road and stuff? I mean, even when it's not raining or muddy, somehow mud always comes up. So I do wash my vehicles. It's just from the car wash to the house is the problem. But anyways, we're going to put those on there. Now, I had somebody on my Instagram comment. They're like, instead of like putting lights and everything in, why don't you paint it? Well, it's a project truck. I'm going to put fenders on it, doors and everything. And it's like, I want to have all the parts and everything. So, I mean, eventually I will paint it. But, I don't know, it's kind of just, it bugged me. It's like, well, won't you quit putting eBay lights and stuff in it? It's like, it's my truck. I'm going to do what I want with it. It's like, you know, and that's the thing. It's, I don't know. It's really bugged me because you have people sit there and they will like comment and basically talk pure crap to you, but they have absolutely nothing. And like I said, I don't care if you, I mean, this is an old rusted out 91 or 92 Dodge. I mean, but I love it. I love that. I love my rusted 99 Dodge Super Ram. I love Colossus, like my Cummins. You know, it might not be the best of the best, and I might not have the best of the best to put on there, but I make it work. And I mean, I work for everything I got, so that's my whole thing. You always have people who sit there and bash your stuff and everything. But I don't know, that kind of irked me. But for the whole truck, it's like it's a project truck. I'm taking my time. I'm building it how I want to. Basically how I talked to my dad about it. And, a lot of the ideals that I ran through him, I was like, hey, this would be cool. I'd change it the next day or something. He always thought it was cool. So, I mean, it'll eventually be painted. But I'm not in a hurry because, I mean, it is a project truck. I wouldn't want the truck painted and then we go to switch the motor in and then scratch it or something like that. So that's why I said, like, painting would be the very last thing. So whatever motor we decide to go in it, then it'll be painted. So that's the whole deal with this. But until now, we're just going to rock the crap out of it. But let's go ahead and pull it over there and put some spacers on it. First, got to clear off this. I always say our neighbors probably don't know what in the world I do because me and Katie always carry this book bag. But we have like the film and laptop equipment and everything in it. So I always say that. Bruce, what are you doing? Call. Keep it real. America. Alright, well, let's get everything else in. Alright. Got the jack. I'm going to go ahead and break them loose first. The only thing I hate about these rims is you got to have this stupid lock thing. But we got to do what we got to do. Alright guys, so we went ahead and we got that on. Now we haven't done a front or anything. It did bring it out a little bit. Not really bad or anything because these rims and tires aren't wide. I mean, they're basically kind of like stock. You come over on this side, you can see it's in a little bit. So it is a little difference here. Not major. But it is only like a 2-inch spacer, so I mean that could be extreme, I guess. But it did bring it down a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other side real quick, and then we got to do the front, and then we can actually see what it looks like all together. Really didn't take long to do one. Longest it took is just basically putting the spacer on there. I really got to get me a better impact. I'm having to do all this, my hand sucks. But we are going to go ahead and finish the other side, and we'll turn around, do the front, and hopefully the front should be pretty good too. But like I said, these are stock rims. Well, not stock, but they're not really wide rims. Something later on, I might actually get a little bit wider rims because I think it'll look pretty good on this truck. But let's go ahead and finish it up. All right, so I got both of the back done. Seen this side. A little bit of a tire poke, just a little bit, not too much. This side too. Haven't got to the front yet. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to get to the front because I broke my socket. Yep. Broke my socket. And the only other sockets I have, they're not deep well. So I won't be able to take my front legs off. So I'm going to have to wait, get a Harbor Freight. Maybe tomorrow because it's... Yeah, we might go tomorrow. Because right here they do close at a certain time. So we won't get to see what the front looks like today, unfortunately. But we can go ahead and take the inserts off of the grill, get them ready. I still have to pick up some bed liner. I actually forgot to get it last night while I was out. Take that off, and let's see. Might send those down a little bit. And if you're wondering about the door panels, I haven't really got to work on them anymore yet. I did buy more sandpaper, so in maybe the next vlog, I'll be working on those. And like I said in the previous vlog, bed liner did win, so we are going to be better linering it. So it's going to be a whole lot easier, but still got to work on that, and I'll work on it behind the scenes. But let's go ahead and take the grill. And if you haven't seen yet in the previous vlog, we put new headlights and everything in and grill. I think you've seen that at the beginning of the video, but it just looks really good. So we want to move this. Gotta squash that wheel. Move that. Put this back before it gets lost for eternity. Ta-da! The key to the rims. Put that back. I gotta put my lock back on my glove box because it kind of is jank. But yeah. All right, so we we'll park the truck back in the garage. I'm trying to keep it in the garage now, just because I don't know. I just want to be in the garage. All right, we got our old grill here, and as you see on the back, we can take them out with a Phillips head. So we're going to go to the other garage where the drill is and get them out really fast. That way we don't have to use a screwdriver. All right, should be simple to do. Yeah, these ain't ever been taken off. Not since what, 92 would be the last time this would have been taken off. So the truck is basically all stock, except for I'm doing now, and that's what I like. Oops. That's what I like doing now. I like getting kind of like a blank canvas, because when you get a lot of stuff like say Colossus and stuff, it was just lifted. That's the only thing that was the problem with Colossus was it was just lifted. But some of the stuff, it should have been done better. But the nice store tearing it apart and doing like the interior work and kind of just completely stopped. But like I said, when I was working on Colossus, I was doing it, and then I was running a business, and while I worked on Colossus, I did YouTube, and then my channel kind of took off and it was toward the gaming part. So I kind of I went with it because I was like, this might be a chance of a lifetime. I might actually get to do YouTube and stuff and try to make a living. So that worked out really well and everything. So I don't regret doing that. But after we get to first gen, pretty well almost done, we'll start on Colossus. Now I got the Cummins. The Cummins is going to be the biggest transformation, but it's going to be really, really easy because we're doing the lift kit, the fenders, and of course the tires and rims. And basically once that's done, that's the biggest portion right there. We are going to do some motor work stuff, nothing crazy, and of course later on probably have transmission rebuilt because we're probably going to end up ripping it out, but it's okay, it happens. Gotta let the Eagles fly, baby, America, so that's totally, that's cool there. So right now we're just basically getting everything together and stuff and doing little projects at a time and just going from there. I just can't wait till we actually get to do some stuff, right now it's just little projects, but when it starts getting really warm and everything in summertime, I swear I'm going to hit everything full force and just have a blast. So let's go ahead and take the rest of these screws out. Alright, well I got all these out. They seem to be pretty good. I was going to take a little bit of sandpaper to them, but where it looks like there's chips, it's not. It's just the paint basically is just rubbed off. What I'm going to do is I got to get me some Scotch-Brite. Look at there. But I don't have any, I need to get me some of the bed liner spray because these ain't going to go to abuse, so just spray them real good bed liner. It should be pretty good. So I just got Scotch-Brite, bed liner, and slap them on the truck. And of course when I do take the grill back off, put these on since we have to put it on the back, it'll be no problem. And it should look good. Now for the lights, I think I might be able to save my old signal lights. I thought it was broke, but it wasn't. It was actually part of the grill still on it. So I think I could sand those down a little bit and clean them up because we are going to paint them black with that shade. So I got to give me some of that. So I'll probably go this evening, if they're open, and get some bed liner spray. I got to get a new socket. For my the socket for my lugs, and I got to get some all that nightshade stuff. That way we can do it, so hopefully we can get the front end completely put together, good to go there. And I also still have these to put on and the reverse switch, so that'll probably be maybe in the next vlog or something like that. I don't know. We still have this. So much stuff to do. I was sitting here like contemplating. I was like, you know what? We'll go ahead and sand all that. And somehow I got into like thinking, here's my thing. It was like, oh, we could do it easy, and somehow I'm like, oh, well, I can make my own covers for these. And we have, because I've seen a couple people run like inserts like this, but I can't find that online. They do make a big insert that covers the whole grill, but I kind of like the plus symbol in the old school trucks. So I was like, well, I can kind of make my own however I wanted it, but I think we might just use the, we might just go back to the stock look for now for the front until we decide to change it. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But I am going to have to pick that stuff up. So that's what kind of does for this vlog. It was actually, today's actually Sunday. Me and Katie and stuff went to church, and she had to go to a birthday party, so I'm actually just fooling around in the garage. And I usually say, because this video is going to go up Wednesday, so you're watching Wednesday, I usually say, hey, hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. But it's actually Sunday. So I'm just basically piddling around today, but I do have a list of everything I got to get. So yeah, but anyways, it's been a pretty good day. I do like how the spacers do look on the truck. Like I said, I got to do the front too, then we'll kind of know. I still have the leveling kit, but I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. It's just maybe or maybe not. It just depends on how the spacers look. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. Make sure you punch that subscribe button. This is Ghost. Yeah.